taste of what swing dancing's like. And like I said, we're going to have another couple up here dancing at the end of the show. Next is David White and Megan Wakel. David is going to be playing the piano, and Megan is going to be singing. The title of their talent is Him and Her, and they're going to be singing the song Mariella. One of them, like I said on the earlier one, I'm not sure which one, but one of them is a history major and the other is a psychology major. David is a freshman and Megan is a junior. And a little bit about them together is a history and psychology major duo with dreams of playing in Catalina in Sueño Gomez. Sorry, I'm working on my Spanish up here now. So, please help me welcome to the stage David and Megan. Woo! that was David and Megan. And real quick while we're setting up for our next act, I just want to thank a couple of people. I'd like to thank the other officers that are in this Swing Kids organization. This is Paul back here. He's our secretary. He's also running the sound tonight down here over to my right and moving the piano back and forth as we go on throughout the show. We have Colin, who's our treasurer, who's back there running the lights for us. Courtney, one of our vice presidents, she's running, she's videotaping, and she's also the one that was at the ticket counter. And also, she's selling concessions in the back. If you would like some candy, let's go get some water, some Cokes back there. I'm not sure if we have any chips or not. I can't tell.
Yeah.
But
there's chips.
Yes, we have some chips back there. In case you're hungry, you need, some munchies.
Nom-noms.
And then, last but not least, our other vice president, Natalie. She's over here. Doing the lovely pageant wave. She's helping backstage. And I'd like to thank all of our acts as well for auditioning and for coming out tonight. And you guys, because we wouldn't have a variety show to entertain people with if you were not here. So, thank you for coming.